What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another review, and it's this week's What If episode. What if Thor was an only child? Now before we get into this, beware spoilers. I'm gonna get into those. So this, I feel, is probably the most useless of the What If series of episodes. It has nothing to offer, yet it's also a really fun episode to watch. Yeah, this one is a tricky one to review. Now, the story. So, Thor is an only child. He grew up as just the only child. Loki, when they found him, he was given back, so he never had that, you know, sibling rivalry that we saw in the movies growing up. Is just him. And he likes to throw parties. So the episode starts where Frigga is going to a party, a girls' day out kind of a thing, tea party, and Thor decides that, he's gonna go. Odin is doing his sleep. He's went to sleep after a very long time, and he's gonna wake up God knows when. And yeah, Frigga is gonna do her own thing, and she told Thor to study instead of actually partying. And he's like, yeah, never mind, nothing's gonna happen. And the moment she leaves, we basically see a different version of the first Thor movie scene where it's the first time Thor lands on Earth, but here he actually does it on purpose. And that's the planet he finds, the next planet he's gonna throw his big party on. He lands in Vegas and he literally calls everyone. I can't even comprehend the names of like the people that were there. I mean, I saw Grandmaster, Nebula, uh, there was like Rocket Raccoon. Every single person was there. I think Thanos wasn't there. I didn't see Thanos in there, but basically the idea is that everybody's good. There's no enemies, everything, because this just changed the whole aspect. Literally every character that we've seen so far, or at least 99% of those, appear in this party. They all come in, and that's it. It's just, that's what's going on. And in this chaos, Fury tries to like reason with Thor, but in doing so, Korg, drunk, runs up to him and breaks his bones, and so he's not in a hospital. So Maria Hill is actually the acting director, and it's all like this. Everything is just jokingly shown. There's nothing serious about this episode. Like literally, like the last scene is the only serious thing. So they decide, okay, there's nobody to defeat this guy. So I guess like Avengers never happened. All is good. Thor has a one night stand with Jane Foster. And it's good that all the actors actually came back. So it's the actual actors from the movie doing the voice work. And it's actually hilarious because you actually see them in a cartoon version. It's the expressions and everything are just comedy. So the comedy really sticks in this. That's the highlight, is the comedy, the jokes. It's sprinkled everywhere with that. It's like a dessert, a full-on dessert of comedy given to you. That's what this episode is. So they basically contact Captain Marvel to try to reason with Thor. So she comes in. They have a battle, which is actually a pretty epic battle that they have. And they have a battle like all around the planet. And then Jane Foster decides that, okay, you know what? This is not going anywhere. They're going to end up destroying the planet because Barry Hill decided that we're just going to nuke Thor. And that's it. And in that situation, they end up deciding that, okay, we're going to somehow contact Frigga and be like, hey, your son is going crazy. So come down to Earth and stop this. So she comes in a like a telecom way, I guess. And she doesn't really know where Thor is, which didn't make really sense. Like she can look around that he's on Earth, even though she can see him. So she'll be like, I'll be right there, you better be studying. And they literally end up deciding Thor has to like beg everyone to be like, free guys coming. And there's a mom joke in there. it's like everybody's like, oh, Frigga, scary, mom's coming, you know, and then they end up deciding to clean Earth, and then you will see some extra comedy scene and jokes in there, them cleaning the whole Earth, I guess, and getting the party done. And by the time Frigga actually comes back, they're actually studying and all. And that's that. That's literally the episode. And then Thor decides that they're gonna, Jane and him are actually a thing, and they're gonna go on a proper date. And then when basically that scene happens, there is something that happens, and you see an army, and you're like, oh, that's the Ultron army, and in comes Ultron, and within like a vision body, and Ultron has all the 6 Infinity Stones. And that's where the episode ends. And that's the most interesting part of the episode, because that is what I'm like, when they showed that, I'm like, that's what the episode should have been. What if Thor was an only child, and it changed the whole dynamic of the timeline, and Ultron became, the guy with all the 6 stones, and then that's the battle I would have preferred seeing, and that should have been the episode. But I've heard that I think the episode after Ultron is gonna be the last episode. Ultron is gonna be the main thing, and he's gonna have like the 6 Infinity Stones. I've heard that. It's not confirmed. I'm not too sure if that's and it probably will connect to this episode. Who knows? Maybe. That would be interesting. I'm actually excited to see that if that actually happens. But as far as the episode itself, all the other ones, even the ones that really didn't change the characters as much, the first one and the one with the Killmonger, which was, I believe, last week's, they still was a dramatic episodes, both of them, each in their own right, where there was, humor in them for sure, but like they had a story. This one, the whole episode is just a party. It's a what if situation, and you can just say that, oh, every other episode is like a what if situation, and we don't really need those episodes. Yeah, but you're still interested in seeing a what if situation. This is, I think, the most laziest out of all the what if situations you can see. You can do like, it's not written somewhere that you had to show this story. They could have come up with something else. I think this one is just there as a filler. I mean, this was a filler episode. In my opinion, there was nothing else that was shown in there, minus like the last 5 seconds when Ultron shows up with the 6 Infinity Stone. You're like, what else is in this episode for you to be interested in, right? So on one side, it's a hilarious episode. Yeah, it's filled with cameos from all the different characters from all the different movies, and it's fun watching it. But as a story episode, it's the weakest. It, again, the most useless of a what if story that they can actually show us. So in a comedy way, I would give this one a 9 out of 10. Maybe even a 10 out of 10. In an actual story episode, something that you want to take serious, this is probably like a 2 or 1. Because there's nothing that actually happens. Nothing. That's my opinion. So what did you all think about this episode? Leave a comment below. Let me know. And other than that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like these kinds of reviews, more casual, there are a whole lot others on the channel. Please go have a watch. And yeah, take it easy, take care, and I will catch you all soon. Until then, ta-ta, a cow.